Okay, I wanted to throw out an idea here for all of this censorship that's happening on social media as a way to sort of use an application that's like a bookmark application to keep track of people you want to follow on all of social media. So I wanted to do a quick demo on an application I thought was pretty decent called Raindrop. You can see that on my desktop here. And when you open it, you can start by creating a collection, which I'll do right now. Give it a name. I'm going to say Facebook favorites, like my first group of favorites. Then it creates the collection. And then what I have to do is go to Facebook, search for somebody that I want to follow, and right up here, you can use the share feature. Use the share feature right here, and then just search for the application. Raindrop on the top left here. Click on Raindrop. Find your group that you just created. Now, it might not be obvious from this screen which group to pick, but if you notice that the top icon there in the list is unsorted, you want to click on that there, and then you'll see underneath there is your collections. Okay, so you can pick your collection and then hit save, and now I should have a shortcut to that under my Facebook collection. So I'm back to the main screen here. Click on Facebook's and then click on the icon, and it brings me right in there. Now, the thing about Facebook you got to be careful of is not doing that too quickly, because they'll just temporarily block you or permanently block you if you're clicking around on profiles too quickly. So you want to wait a few seconds between each click just to make sure you don't get stuck with that. So let's go ahead and create another collection called not nested. Create another collection. Right here, collection. I'm going to call this one Twitter. Create. Go back here. Go to your browser. Now, you have to use links, browser links, in order to do this sort of thing. So you have to sign into all of your different apps on the web instead. Now, when you click there, you can always, sometimes they'll give you the option to load it within the app, and sometimes they won't, but you're better off just, if you want to get around the whole censorship thing, this is probably the only way to do it, is to use these links. So let's go to right here. I believe this is Twitter. Yeah, this is Twitter. So let's pick somebody that I want to follow and do the same thing. Do the share. Find the application for Raindrop. Now, instead of Facebook, I'm going to choose the Twitter. Hit save. Come back out. Come back to the application. Now I have a Facebook collection and a Twitter collection. Click on Twitter. There's the link. It brings me right to that person's profile, so I can just look at all the things that that person is posting. I don't have to worry about like whether I'm getting alerts from somebody or not. In fact, this will help. This is one way to help each other out so that we're always getting what we want to see every day. So again, let's try that with another one, which would be TikTok. So actually, before we do that, we're going to create that collection for TikTok. Hit create. and go get the link on that one. So let's say,
is it worth it? Oh yeah, it's worth it.
It's definitely worth it, right? It's worth doing this. So come in here and copy the link. See, for TikTok, you don't have the option to share directly to the app. It doesn't give you that option here. There's probably a way for me to add it to this list here in TikTok, but I'd have to like configure that. But it's just as easy to copy the link, come back out, go back into Raindrop. We're in the TikTok collection, and it takes it from memory, so you don't even have to, try to paste it in there or anything. It just pulls it from memory because you already had it copied to your buffer. Hit add bookmark, and there you go. So now we have 3 different collections. You have your Facebook collection, you have your Twitter collection, and you have your TikTok collection. Click on TikTok, brings you right to the profile. You can look at all their videos and posts. Things that they're posting out there are the things that they're creating. And it can be anything, really. You can create collections for any reason. You could have sub collections as well, I believe. You can create a sub, a nested. See how it says nested right there? You can do a nested one if you wanted to. But there's really no reason to do that for this. So I just thought that this would be a handy tool for keeping collections of Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, whatever creators that you want to follow. And let's do this and help each other. I think it's a good idea.